Mama squirrel. You're sitting on the Bunting's food. Come over here and have a peanut. I have to snap my hands. Sometimes they're a little slow. So this is the thing where if you want to set up a backyard studio, especially if you have a special bird that you want to film or take photos of, you can kind of predict that of all that place here, like from here over to there and on the top here, I know that he's going to come right there, almost probably 99% of the time, to that one spot. Make a little natural dish there for him to eat on, and a little promontory, a piece of wood to sit on, and so you can easily escape in all directions. And up here we have Mr. Grackle. Now I don't have a problem with grackles, I only have a small number of them. And if you give them a little platform feeder like this, they go up there and they don't bother the buntings. That's the advantage of setting up a backyard bird studio. So you can actually almost set a stage and be a director and have a plan for the day. In this case, I put food up on this platform, and I know that the blue jays and the grackles and whatnot will go for the obvious, and the buntings will be down here. Now we have a female greenie. Whoops. There's a pretty sight. Now eventually the best laid plans will go awry and you'll have to regroup. Which means I gotta give these guys some peanuts to keep them busy. Yeah, I'm talking about you, buddy. Buntings have a interesting actually most small birds are like that when they're eating this really juicy millet that I get. It has vitamins and stuff supplementing it in there. It's a real moist, relatively moist millet. They really love it, but it has a habit of sticking on their beaks. And sometimes it can make a bunting look a little bit unkempt when he's got seed hulls all over his beak. Use a napkin, buddy. When it comes to feeding and painting buntings, white millet's all you need. And it's almost April now, and sadly they'll be leaving and heading up north to probably coastal Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. Actually an interesting, when you think about painted buntings, it's kind of an interesting migration, because basically they just winter in South Florida and Cuba, where I believe they're still under a lot of pressure. They captured and used as cage birds. And occasionally in South Florida you'll hear stories about it, but not so much anymore, but still it's a problem. You know, this was one of the reasons I read their scarcity 100 plus years ago, was they're just such a, people either wanted to capture them, but anyway. squirrels. You can never quite figure out what goes in their little brains. Come over here and eat a peanut. Stop bothering the buntings. Yeah, don't just look at me. Come over here and eat the peanut. Oh, he's got like a cooties or something that he's got to eat. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah. The buntings winter in south and south central Florida from about October to early April. And then they migrate. You hear all these stories about birds migrating 20,000 miles or something like that. But the Buntings basically go up I-95 to Savannah and Charleston for the summer. And then they come back to Orlando and Miami for the winter. Not exactly a super migratory accomplishment. I don't know why they just don't stay here in this brush all year long. Because it's probably hotter, certainly hotter and more humid it is in coastal Georgia and South Carolina this summer than it is down here when we get or certainly the same.